Family Guy is a show I don't really talk about that much, just because there's not really a reason to, because most of the show is not very good anymore. And, like, you know, but like The Simpsons, I'm a huge fan, and I still watch new episodes of Family Guy, even though it's not great. It's just a comfort show. Most of the time, it's my bedtime show. You know how a show's so dumb and so stupid that you could just fall asleep to it? That's Family Guy for me, right? And so, yeah, it's nice to actually finally review something Family Guy, which today we're talking about their Halloween special that they dropped on Hulu, which is really nice because the show's been going on for 22 seasons, and there really isn't that many Halloween specials. There's a couple of them, but this is the best one they put out, I would say. It's a really sweet episode. When it comes to the subplot with Stewie and Brian, Peter and Quagmire and Joe and Cleveland's plotline was just kind of there. There's not really anything to it. It was like amusing enough about them trying to win this pumpkin contest, but for the most part, it was fine. Nothing really made me laugh, but it was all just enjoyable, you know. And I think that's the best you could hope for with this special, with the current state Family Guy's been at. But I was fine with that. And then you had Stewie's subplot about bringing Rupert to life, which I'm surprised they haven't really done a plotline like that before. But that really was a cute subplot that I really enjoyed. I felt like this Halloween special is weird because this is the first ever Hulu exclusive Family Guy anything, and I have a feeling that Family Guy is going to move to Hulu entirely. I can't really see it hanging around if it's not going to move to Hulu, right? And I think watching this, I think for me, like, I'm surprised that they didn't try to push the boundaries a little bit more and make some jokes that maybe, like, regular network and TV standards on cable wouldn't really allow you to get away with, but when you watch it on streaming, they didn't really feel like they did that. And I do feel like, okay, you're on a streaming service, but there were some shots that maybe felt like they had a little bit more money and production value put into it than your average modern Family Guy episode, but for the most part, it just felt more of the same, and I didn't feel like they used all the characters. Chris says and does like nothing, which is pretty normal for him, but still, I felt like, wait, this is a Halloween special, first ever Hulu exclusive, and you're not really going to work to do a little bit more? Like, that's kind of odd. And then you have, Meg, who I don't think says anything in this episode. Like, damn, Brian barely says any and does anything. Like, he's in one of the major plots of the episode about Rupert trying to kill Brian, but yet he doesn't really say or do anything that interesting, and just kind of fights with Stewie for just not a real reason. But okay, I don't know. But I would say if you love Family Guy, even if you're just like a casual fan that you're like, I get casual enjoyment from time to time, this is a fun Halloween special. It definitely gave me that Halloween vibe, but like, I don't know, if they're going to keep doing this Hulu specials, push the boundaries a little bit more and utilize all your characters a little bit more. I feel like it's kind of odd to not really do that. Oh, sorry. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.